We are collaborating with the Taliban on the ground, and that seems to be a very straightforward relationship. They are keeping the streets of Kabul very safe and indeed very calm. They are helping us at the airport. I think we have a worrying problem potentially with worried Afghans trying to get into the airport again. And we saw some very troubling scenes over the weekend. But providing we can keep control around the airport perimeter, there's no reason to suppose that we can't carry on doing what we're doing. There may always be the threat from renegade elements of the Taliban. You know, it's not a homogenous organisation. It may not have control over all of its people. But at the moment, they're controlling things very effectively. And they're allowing us to do what we need to do. I don't think they want to become international pariahs again. They want to have a functioning airport. They want to have diplomatic missions inside Kabul that they can talk to. They also recognise that they need humanitarian support. So the important thing at the moment is to maintain engagement with them and to make sure that we don't close out on anything. I think you have to be very careful using the word enemy. I think people need to understand who the Taliban actually are. And of course, what they are a disparate collection of tribespeople. As President Karzai put it to me only yesterday, they're country boys. And the plain fact is that they happen to live by a code of honour and a standard, which has been their standard for many, many years. It's called Pashtun-Wali. It has honour at the heart of what they do. They are bound together by a common purpose, which is they don't like corrupt governance. They don't like governance that is self-serving. And they want an Afghanistan that is inclusive for all. I do think that they have changed. I think they recognise that over the course of the last 20 years, Afghanistan has evolved. They recognise the fundamental role that women have played in that evolution. And yes, they at the moment will undoubtedly say that they want to respect women's rights under Islamic law, and that will be a Sharia law. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they won't allow them to be involved in government and in education and in medicine and those things that they need them to be involved in. So I think we have to be patient. We have to give them the space to show how they are going to step up to the plate. And whether or not we can work with them will very much depend upon how they treat all Afghans.